Previously on Skyrim, The Rise of Elderast, we're on the quest Diplomatic Immunity. It seems that things are worse than even Delphine thought. Dragons aren't just coming back to life, they're being resurrected by other dragons. Delphine suspects that the Thalmor might be bringing dragons back for some sinister purpose. With the help of her contact Malborn, I infiltrated the manor, posing as a guest at the ambassador's party. I've now learned that the Thalmor are just as in the dark as we are. In fact, they are searching Riften for a blade named Esbern, who they believe knows what the return of the dragons means. And now I go to speak to Delphine to inform her of this. What's the word? This something of events. There's a good word to put right there. This something of events. This turn of events. I am a master of words.
Seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Let's see here. Yes, Delphine. I have things to tell you.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe.
Could I have your full attention? Surely you don't need to enchant anything right now. I'll have you know the Thalmor know nothing about the dragons.
Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure?
Of course I'm sure. They're looking for someone named Esbern.
Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons.
What would the Thalmor want with this Esbern?
You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought.
I better just double check my timing, make sure it's... Check! Oops. Check. Ah, something got off. Something got off. They seem to think he's hiding out in Riften.
Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well-connected. A good starting point, at least. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.
Let's see, why don't we, just talk about, I don't know, any old random topic, like, say, what's so great and important about me being Dragonborn?
The Blades have always guarded and guided the Dragonborn, but we'd forgotten why. Now our purpose is clear. I'm all that's left of the Blades, and you're the Dragonborn.
Yes, I am.
Together, we're going to stop these dragons if we have to put every last one of them back in the ground.
Ah, so you do serve me. Now, what about the other Blades that might be able to serve me? What happened to them? Why are you on the run?
The Thalmor happened. They've been hunting down every blade they can find for the past 30 years. Thanks to the White Gold Concordat, they've been able to operate throughout the Empire with impunity.
The White Gold Concordat. Yes, that's the, refresh my memory one more time.
The Great War. Only 30 years passed and already ancient history to most people. Seems to me like it just ended. It's never really ended for me. But to answer your question, the White Gold Concordat was the fancy name they put on the peace treaty between the Empire and the Thalmor.
Ah, yes.
It ended the war and saved the Empire to fight another day. Also trampled on the sacred name of Talos. and gave the Thalmor free rein to stamp out Talos worship throughout the Empire.
Well, that hardly seems like a tragedy. Now, who are the Thalmor?
There's no simple answer to that. You want the long version or the short version?
I want the truth! And the short version.
They're the High Elves that rule the Eldmeri Dominion. Sworn enemies of the Empire and everything it stands for. 30 years ago, they invaded the Empire and came close to destroying it. They smashed the blades in the process.
Yes, this is the short version?
To weaken the Empire any way they can.
All right. Off we go then. To discover my destiny. Now, let's take a look at our map. Yes, I'm off to Riften then, yes? Quite a bit of a trek. I shall use my mystical powers to get a bit of a head start. Skyrim is home to the Nords, a fierce, hardy people that value honor and prowess in battle. Yes. Onward. What the devil is this mountain doing here? Where am I supposed to go? Quite the intrusion on my agenda. Perhaps I should travel to another location. See, maybe here, the Snap-Leg Cave, unless that will likewise trap me. I suspect the best route will be to follow this river from Ivarstead. You can adopt in Skyrim up to 2 children legally, if you own a home with a room for them to stay in. I find them potentially useful as servants and slave labor. Now, onward to destiny. What might I find along the way? We shall make a straight path to Riften, which I must confess I am looking forward to visiting. Something about a Ratway? I do believe my samples of rat feek are tragically low, although supplies of my own feek are ever at the ready. What is that structure? Something I may have to explore at another time. Who? What? Creature? I hear footfalls, but I see nothing. Ah, yes. Yeah, some sort of a 4-legged beast. Disgusting water. Who dares challenge me? Anyone? You there on the bridge. You look a bit full of yourself.
All right, hand over your valuables, or I will gut you like a fish.
Ah, it's an interesting offer. I wonder if you'll persist when there are bigger concerns.
Don't you walk away from me.
Fool. You are no match for this beast. But Elderast was made for such encounters. Come, dragon. Serve me or die. Perhaps this occasion calls for another spell. Yes, dragon. Let's see here. Don't seem to have any potions at the ready. Let me check a moment in my pack. There we are. Health, minor healing, regenerate magicka, yes. Regeneration, I can see that being useful. Restore health, restore magicka, yes, very good, very good. Now, let's, re-engage with the so-called opponent. Fall, creature! Fall to my power! Put away your cowardice and face me! Die! Who's here? That may also be useful. Why am I not regenerating health at a faster clip? Unacceptable! Die! This blasted beast has a thicker hide than one might think. But I've slain many dragons before in my transdimensional journeys. This one will likewise fall. Let's see now. More powerful versions, I've got that. Most destroying stagger, augmented flames, augmented fire, augmented shock. Well, he's a frost dragon, so maybe of immediate use would be a little upgrade here. I'm not sure, but let's give it a go. Let's see here. Yes! Come, dragon, and fall before me! Ha 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 ha! Yes, foolish beast! Now, behold my power! Ha 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 ha! Yes. Your life energies are mine. As well as your bones and scales and gold. Let's see what we have here. Ooh, that's a hefty burden. Now, where is this fool who thought to steal from me. Lost my way a bit here. Ah, yes. Over here by the bridge. Idiot. Trifled garnet lockpick. Ah, yes, this, might have some resale value. That's all for now. Very good. Onward. I see. A sign of innocence up ahead. What might they have for me? Oh! I hear the telltale sign of Nirnroot ringing in my ears. But where is it? Yes. Ah, excellent. Are these your possessions? What would you say to my helping myself?
This place is boring. Nothing but the same thing every day.
I could make things more interesting for you. But for now, I'd really just like your Nirnroot. Excellent, very good. Dark elves.
I'm a bit busy at the moment. What did you want?
I wish to know if you might be useful to me.
Props if you need a few extra coins.
Yes, there's a lot of Nirnroot around here.
Actually, I'm growing it if you hadn't noticed.
I had?
I'm the only person alive that can cultivate Nirnroot from a seed to a fully grown plant.
Yes, how did you accomplish such a feat?
I had quite the mentor. He taught me everything he knew about the Nirnroot and its strange properties. I haven't seen him in many years. I wonder what became of him.
Yes, I do as well. Are you an alchemist?
I used to be. There isn't much time for that in my life anymore, I'm afraid. I actually owned a shop in Vivek City long ago, but I had to leave all that behind when the Red Mountain erupted. Perhaps someday I'll reopen a shop here in Skyrim.
You seem quite exhausted and somewhat vulnerable.
Is it that obvious? I've got my hands full here. Between the farm chores, cultivating my supply of Nirnroot, and keeping a tight rein on my sister Adori, there's little time for rest.
Sounds terrible. Good luck with that.
Luck. I need rest.
Yes, yes, very good. What is this one all about?
I wish I could head to one of the capital cities. Maybe even back to Mournhold. Anywhere but here.
Well, off with your small life. I am on to grander things. But I shall have to remember this place when my supply of Nirnroot becomes low again. Always useful to have fools with their small ambitions that I can turn to my benefit. Well, this is somewhat uneventful. Let's see if we can hasten our journey a bit. What? Footfalls? Ah, more creatures! I have no use for their skins or meat at this time. What? Ah, yes! Do try! Ah, yes, that will have some value on the market, at least make it worth my time. Oh, becoming just a bit winded. Onward. More footfalls. What creature? Ooh, mountain flower. Very good. Oh, what is this? Yes, try, creature, try. You will all fall to me. Let's see, that will have some value. Yes, very good. Onward. What is this structure? Ah, yes, this looks as though it is a dragon's burial mound. We come closer to our destination. These foolish creatures that bring such delight to others are merely prey at best in the world I will soon create, where only the strongest survive. And among them, Elderast is the greatest. This deer has been exposed to some strange, arcane, dark magic, fusing its body with the stone. Fascinating. I shall have to keep an eye out for a wizard that might share this strange knowledge with me. Ah, yes. I believe this is the town of Riften. Perhaps it will be my seat of authority one day. It may compete for the honor. Very good. Ah, stables. I hadn't considered that a horse might be useful to me. Well, we'll see what travel might be required after this. Hello, are you impressed with my jumping? Actually, I just meant to put this away.
Hold there.
Yes?
Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax.
Visitor's tax? What the devil is that for?
For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter?
This is obviously a shakedown.
All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate.
Very good. You have made a wise decision this day.
The gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of the face sculptor down in the Ragged Flagon. Face butcher is more like it from what I've heard.
A sculptor. Interesting. That could be of use at some point. Hermaeus Mora is the Daedric Prince of Fate, Knowledge, and Memory. In his rare dealings with mortals, he often chooses to appear as a grotesque mass of tentacles. Delightful.
Had another run-in with the Thieves' Guild.
Be careful, Leo. The Thieves' Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Eren.
I know. I just don't want you to leave. You're the only good thing that's happened to this city in a long time.
Thieves'
You must
Guild.
be one of those wizards. From the college in Winterhold.
No, but I will soon rule said college. I am on other business, however, at the moment.
Riften looking for trouble.
I am not afraid of a beast like you.
That's the wrong answer. Last thing the Blackbriars need around here is some troublemaker trying to steal a piece of the action.
Who are the
The
Blackbriars?
Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. I'm Maul. I watch the streets.
Of course you are.
If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you.
Any dirt on this peculiar item?
Only way you could have found one of those is by stealing it. Guess you'll fit in around here better than I thought. So what do you want to know?
Tell me what this gem is worth.
Look like a merchant to you? You're gonna have to take that up with Vex in the Thieves Guild. Get in good with them and you'll find her.
I see. Any news involving the Dark Brotherhood? They may be of use to me. As servants, of
The
course.
only thing I heard is a rumor that a boy named Aventus Aretino in Windhelm has been attempting to contact the Dark Brotherhood. He used to live here in Riften at the orphanage on the other side of town, but I think he ran away. Can't say I blame him.
Well, that's all for now.
Seeing you around.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Shadra, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem.
My kind of woman.
Yeah. What's your problem? Yeah. What's your
I-
problem?
Well, I was hoping that you and I might, Well, fine! Idiot. Now, let's see here.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you carry, eh, lad?
Who are you calling lad, boy? Actually, I'm looking for this old specimen hiding out in Riften.
Expecting free information, eh? Help me deal with business first, then we'll see how I can help you. Besides, you look like your pockets are a little light on coin. Am I right?
I'm doing just fine. My wealth is none of your
But
business.
that's where you're wrong, lad. Wealth is my business. Maybe you...
Are you blind? Very well, what do you have in mind? I will hear your proposal.
Got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid.
Well, what would I have to do in this scenario? Infernal device. I will silence it for good. Let's see here. Move this here. Touch that and do the thing, and then... Done! No. Ugh. Blasted mechanism will be the better of Elderast. Now, What would you have me do?
Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under a stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing.
What? First, why plant the ring on
There's
Branche?
someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started.
Blast it all, is there no better way to...
I'm ready when you are. Just give the word.
This strikes me as a distraction.
As a winter's morning.
Learn the library's work.
Yes, this is not what I came here for. Must I really speak to this Brynjolf?
Moments, or grow back that missing limb with my genuine...
Very well. No, I must say I despise being asked to do this kind of work. I'm a wizard, not a thief.
Okay, lad. Ready to make some coin?
Do you not see my robes? How am I supposed to do this sort of work?
Do you want me to hold your hand as well? You're going to have to sneak over to Medesi's stall and use your lockpick on the strongbox. Then, when you have the ring, you pickpocket Branche and leave it behind.
Very well, I'm as ready as I could expect to be. Let's get this started.
Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of. Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. Gather round, all. Gather round, all.
There's Medesi.
No pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room.
So here in broad daylight?
You need to hear this. Gather round, all.
Come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time?
Patience, Branche. This is a rare opportunity. I wouldn't want you to...
She's looking right at me!
That's what you said about the wisp essence. And it turned out to be crushed nerm root mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. But this item is the real thing. Lads
Keep
and
your
lasses,
hands to
I give you...
yourself.
Bastard, how am I supposed to get this done?
Falma Blood Elixir.
Oh, come on. Are you talking about the snow elves?
The one and only.
Are you a sorcerer?
Mystical
From the
beings who live in legends.
And were masters of great magic. Imagine the power that coursed through their veins. How did you get that, then? No one's seen them in years.
My sources must remain a secret for their own protection, but I can promise you that the contents are genuine. One sip of the elixir and your wishes will be granted.
She's looking right at me!
Everlasting light.
They're all looking at me!
Limitless power could be yours.
Don't even think about it.
Cost?
Only 20 gold septims. Hurry, before my supply is gone.
This is ridiculous.
Live for thousands of years.
That wisp essence didn't help. But maybe this will.
Well, is anyone going to leave? Grelka, surely you don't need this product?
Can't you bother me at my armor stand in the market? Or are you that desperate for training? Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could use it.
So do you make your own jewelry?
Sadly, I'm one of the few traditional Saxhleel jewelers that remains in Tamriel. It's becoming a lost art. Only
Is it now?
gathering materials has become hazardous. The roads to the mines and to the other cities are thick with bandits, and worse. Would you be interested in gathering some materials for me? I'd certainly be happy to compensate you.
Yes, sure, I will definitely get them for you.
Land Strider. I'm seeking a small list of items to complete my next creation. 2 flawless sapphires, a mammoth tusk, and a chunk of gold ore.
Oh, this is fascinating. So how's business?
Well, I'm afraid. That Brynjolf, he keeps draining the people's pockets with his ridiculous miracle cures. A few months ago, it was Troll Fat Salve, and now he's got something new. Not that there's anything that can be done about it. He's in good with the Thieves Guild. Safe travels.
All right, was I supposed to steal it from his strongbox, perhaps? Which one of these is his stand? Ugh. They're still watching me. Let's see, I only have 1 lockpick. This may not go well. Blast it! Well, I'm all out of lockpicks now. Do you have any?
Please. Hold all your questions until after I've finished.
I need a lockpick, or else I can't do this whole plan.
Oh, excuse me, my lord. I'll be glad to sell you an elixir after I'm done with these fine people.
Yes, but you're going to be working with these fine people for a long time unless I can get a little lockpick.
Please. Hold all your questions until after I've finished.
The devil. Oops, wrong button.
Crisp as a winter's morning.
Well, I'm not sure where I'm supposed to get another lockpick.
I like your robes. Are you a sorcerer? From the college?
If you're looking for anything to sell for a fair price...
I think that my way of doing things will be better. Give me the possessions I desire!
Please, someone do something!
Why will you not die?
Give up while you still can.
Why will you not perish? Die! What the... Oh.
That's the last of them. Wait, I know you.
This may require a different approach. Did you know that the higher the enchanting skill, the stronger the magic that can be bound to... Anyway.
Okay, lad. Ready to make some coin?
Alright, remind me again. Pretend I'm an imbecile. How am I supposed to do all of
Do
this?
you want me to hold your hand as well?
Just
You're going
tell
to
me...
have to sneak over to Medesi's stall and use your lockpick on the strongbox.
His
Then,
stall.
When you have the ring, you pickpocket Branche and leave it behind.
Branche. Medesi's stall.
I'm ready when you are.
Which one is...
Just give the word.
Which one is Medesi's stall? Yes, this was the stall.
In Winterhold.
Blast.
I run the meat and produce stand at the market. Come by and see me if you want some of the
Very well.
you've ever eaten.
Let's try this again.
Ready to... Good.
Yes, yes.
Until I start the distraction.
Shut up.
Then show me
Just do what you're supposed to do. I will do what I am supposed to do.
Everyone, gather round.
Yes, yes, you too, Medesi.
That demands your attention.
Let's consider my life for a moment. I think that may be of particular value right now.
Everyone, over here.
Ugh. Blasted locks. Ah! I just... Ugh. I better become, acquainted with this menu. Infuriating. Ugh. Move along, nothing to see here.
Come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time? Patience, Blanchet. This is a rare opportunity, and I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about
Nothing to see. Move along. Look what he's selling. Go and look at his things. Go, see. See it. There you are. Ach. Nerf. Ach. Gently. Ever so gently. Ever so gently. Ah!
Real thing. Lads and lasses.
I wonder if I might have a potion that could be of use to me right now. Oops, again, wrong button. Oh, nothing. A scroll?
Come on, Brynjolf. What is it?
There are no spells of use to me here. Blast it all. Ugh. Gently now. Oh! Yes!
This is a rare opportunity.
Let's think again about our situation here.
I want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the wisp essence.
Gently now, gently. Very gently. Oh! Oh! Blast it! Why I am called upon to be a common thief is beyond my understanding and patience. Gently now. Very gently. Slowly, gently. Almost there. Ah! Yes. Well, while I'm here, do believe I'll help myself to a number of things.
Nerm root mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. But this item is the real.
Let's consider again.
Lads and lasses, I give you Falma Blood Elixir.
Oh, come on. Are you talking about the snow
Blanchet.
elves?
The one and only. Mystical beings who live in legends.
And were masters of great magic. Imagine the power that coursed through their veins.
Just think very carefully now. There we are.
Well, I see that my time is up. Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
What a waste of time. Damn.
Not for me. Though nearly.
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And
Yes, of course.
your payment, just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch.
What has been going on?
My organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle it.
Well, I, of course, can certainly handle it. The money so far has been acceptable. But, not sure this is exactly why I'm here.
I'll make this simple for you. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. When you make up your mind, come find me there, and we'll talk about your future.
Yes, excellent. The Ratway, you say? Believe I may be interested in this place. Now, where's... Yes, here.
Don't play stupid. I said turn out your pockets. Now. I'm telling you, I don't... Wait, what's this ring? This isn't mine. You're under arrest, Branchet. This is insane.
Branchet being arrested. Because of my power!
Craftsmanship. You can walk with me to the keep, or I can drag your lifeless body. Your choice. But not very well.
Oh, I was sort of hoping they might, drag his lifeless body. Perhaps I would be able to lift some possessions off it before they made away with him. Nevertheless, onward. What is that sound? Ah, hanging moss. Will have a use for me, I'm sure.
I don't know, Trough. They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
Why are you always acting like such a big baby? I've gotten us this far.
This far? We're living in a sewer. You said we'd have a house as big as the Blackbriars by now.
You worry about bashing people's heads in. I'll worry about the guild, okay?
What have we here?
Okay.
I'm going to check the entrance to the Ratway. Be right back.
What was that?
What was that?
Just me! Fool! Yes, my power grows! As does my pocketbook. Excellent. Oh, yes. Amethyst and gold. Yes. Very good. Now, what else might we encounter? Ooh. Looks a bit steep. Is there any kind of device I might need to pull to lower this bridge? I see no such contraption. I may have to traverse into the depths. Ugh. See, this may be a bit beyond my skills at the moment. What lies down this passageway? Ah, trap! Let's see here. Right, there we are. Oof. Only one lockpick left. Ah! Ah! Blast it! Ah! But I am too clever for you! What have we here? Flammable liquids. A pot that will administer more. Ooh.
Someone there? Ah, found you! Give up while you still can!
Gloves of the pugilist. Fetch a good price. Oh yes, this rat. Let's see. No freak samples. But the tail will serve a purpose. Ooh, what have we in here? Garlic. Seared slaughterfish. Nothing immediately useful except perhaps this coin. Few traps. Hoping to catch me unaware. But none catch Elderast unaware. Aversion to frost. Poison, wine. Not sure if I have any ingredients I might use at this moment. Let's see here. Restore health. Very good. Ah, yes, my understanding is growing. Yes, all done here for now. I must continue onward. What have we here? Oh, what the devil? Oh, that was close. That was close. But not close enough. Ha 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 ha. Let's see. Nothing useful in there. Interesting. I can't help but be curious as to the use of this display.
Huh?
Greetings! Good. Not a complete waste of time. What have we here? Nothing about me, nothing about me. Right, this is useless. However, it might fetch a decent price on the market. Skeever tail, very good. Ah! I see, so it can only be activated from this side. Now, I might make a hasty exit should it be required of me. And so now we travel into the depths of the Ragged Flagon. I believe this is the place I have long sought.
What do you think, my dear?
Give it up,
Beautiful
Brynjolf.
woman like you.
Those
Ever
days
see
are over.
yourself with an older touchy like me?
This one is different.
Absolutely.
We've all heard that one
Oh,
before,
really?
Bryn.
Well,
Quit
then.
kidding yourself.
How can we make that happen?
It's time to face the truth, old friend. You, Vex, Mercer, you're all part of a dying breed. Things are changing.
Dying breed, eh? Well, what do you call that, then?
Cornelia.
Well, well. Color me impressed, lad.
You can offer,
I wasn't
but I may
certain
not
I'd ever
buy.
see you again.
Why don't you just formally join
Yes, you need to get your eyes checked or you'll never see anyone again.
get a heck of a lot more coin? With you,
I don't know why I bother. This place is a
If
mess.
you were
I may
expecting
just
a
take you up on
palace,
that one day.
then maybe you're not cut out for this line of work. Our methods involve secrecy and discretion. Now, if you're done belly aching like a child, how about handling a few deadbeats for me?
What did they
We
do?
owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways.
Why don't I explain to you the error of your ways in thinking that I would be interested in this menial task?
I'm busy. Don't
Now you, sir, may be of use to me, Veckel.
Better have coin to pay for your drinks. There's no handouts here.
I'm looking for an older man hiding out somewhere in Riften.
Lot of old guys around. I don't really know how I can help.
Well, maybe this will help your memory.
Well, when you put it that way, I think I do know the old guy you're talking about. He's holed up in the Ratway warrens. Hardly ever leaves the place. Has someone bring him food and such. Crazy old coot from what I've heard. For that to stand out down here, he must really be off his nut.
So, where does he live?
He's holed up in the Ratway warrens. Be careful. You're not the only one looking for him.
What of interest might you share about the Thieves Guild?
I don't know you, so we've got nothing to talk about. How about you finish the job Brynjolf gave you? Then we can talk.
How about you dine on my feek?
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
The Ratway vaults, yes, yes. This is the place I was told to investigate. But that investigation will have to wait until next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
ChristianGeekCentral.com